You have seen the president has helped us as UDA to deliver a life-changing road project that touches on a vast area of our country that for a long time had been left behind. The famous road. Niseme nisiseme? Niseme nisiseme? Rais alisema barabara itatoka Mandera. Niendelee nisiendelee? Kitoka Mandera ikuje Ramu. Itoke Ramu ikuje Gare. Itoke Gare ikuje Kobo. Ikuje Kobo. Niendelee? Ikuje Kobo, ikuje Kotulo, ikuje Wajia, ikuje Samata, ikuje Modogashe, ikuje Kulamawe, mpaka ingie Isiolo. Rais ni fire si fire. Ni fire si fire. That road is being built now by this administration. When President Ruto, ni watu Yakobo ama Waelwak. Very well. So, when President Ruto was sworn in as president, the intention was to maram the road from Lamu, Ijara, Garissa, and Isiolo. President Ruto said it should be tarmacked. It is being tarmacked today, all the way from Lamu to Ijara, to Garissa, to Isiolo, and already almost 121 kilometers have already been tarmacked. Rais ni fire si fire. UDA ni fire si fire. Mheshimiwa Rais, there are many things. Allow me just to summarize by saying, I am convinced we have done a good job. I am convinced whatever has not been done will be done before the next election. And I am convinced we will defend our scorecard in the next year's election. Going into the future, the President has led us to envision a new Kenya and the transformation of our country from a third world economy to a first world economy in a single generation. Other countries have done it, we can do it. Singapore did it, we can do it. Malaysia did it, we can do it. South Korea did it, we can do it. China, for example, in 1978 was a poor country. 40 years later, by 2020, China had moved to be the second largest economy in the world, and they had succeeded in pulling 800 million Chinese people from abject poverty. It is possible for us also to pull the 22 million Kenyans who live in poverty today, abject poverty. We can pull them upwards and create a fast one as at this morning. Kufikia leo asubuhi 538,000 jobs. Na tumeambia National Employment Authority, Rais amewambia hiyo kazi, we want to find out in each county who are the beneficiaries, so that when it is time for accountability, tutaenda could defend our work in every county with the number of jobs we have created under our different programs. So 538,000 and counting. How have we done it? First, we have entered into bilateral labor agreements with 13 countries, and another 6 BLAs are ongoing to make sure that there is legal protection of our workers who go abroad. They are legally protected through the bilateral labor agreements we've done with 13 countries now. And we continue with that. We also removed the cartels, recruitment agencies that were conning Kenyans. And we also, number 3, we also made sure that through the National Youth Fund, we support Kenyan young people who get jobs abroad but don't have money to buy a passport, to get a passport, or to buy a ticket. So Youth Fund inawapatia kaloni kidogo, wanachukua passport, wanalipa tikiti ya ndege, wanalipa polepole, so that another young person can benefit in future. That is why that number has risen to 538,000. And this program is run by the National Employment Authority, and the jobs are available in their website. We want that number to reach 1 million by December this year. Kazi Maju alone. And then we have Nyota for those young people who want to do business. You have seen the president going around the country, launching the business support program for Nyota, which is initially targeting 121,000 young people. There will be another 90,000 young people who will be assisted to acquire skills. We will get them some place, some TVET to go and study. We will even give them a stipend of 6,000 to commute to and fro so that they acquire skills, especially those ones that are completely unskilled. But we also have a component on AGPO, access to government procurement, and in total, the Nyota program is targeting 820,000 young people, close to 1 million. And the president has said that Nyota will be expanded, and we will put our own money to even double the ongoing size of that program going into the future. Tuendelee tusiendelee. That is on job creation. We have Nyota, we have Kazi Maju, we have Kazi Mtandaoni, we have public infrastructure projects, and finally, we are also employing people in the public service. The private sector has been enabled also to expand jobs. So those are the pathways we are using to create jobs and income opportunities for our young people. Number 7 is energy. I think right now, when we took over in 2022, the number of homes that were connected to electricity were 8.8 million households. In the last 3 years, we have added another 1.3 million households. Today, as at this morning, we have 10.2 million households connected. I know your booklet says 10.06, but I have checked this morning, that data is about 1 month old. So today's figures is 10.6 households. And as you are aware, we have 15.6 households in Kenya, meaning we are left with only about 4.4 million households to achieve universal electricity connectivity. I am convinced beyond doubt, in a very short period of time, in the next, even if next 3 years, we will achieve universal electricity connectivity. And by the way, we also need to be fair to ourselves. Vision 2030, which is coming to an end in 4 years' time, had envisaged a Kenya with universal electricity connectivity by 2030. The UDA government has accelerated that vision. We will achieve it before 2030. Number 8 is on, I'm almost finishing now. Number 8 is on infrastructure. You know very well our roads had stalled, many roads across the country because of funding problems. Some were stalled for 10 years, others 12 years, others 14 years, and more. President Ruto has helped us come with innovative ways of raising our own resources, not borrowed resources, to revive and complete all stalled road projects in Kenya. And in the last 1 year, we have been able to raise, through securitization, of just a portion of the fuel levy road maintenance fund. We've been able to securitize and get 175 billion shillings, and we are also about to get an additional 120 billion shillings. In total, we are raising 300 billion shillings to make sure that we complete our roads program across the country. And we are not raising taxes, and we are not borrowing money to build our roads. You have also, as you're aware, you know we have started dualing Rironi Mau Summit, isn't it? See, we have started dualing Rironi Mau Summit. No new taxes, no debt, isn't it? The president has announced that for us to move to the next level, we need to build more roads. Between independence, 1963, and now, we've built only 20,000 kilometers of roads. The president has said in the next 7 years, we will move that number from 20,000 kilometers in 60-something years, 62 years. In 7 years, we'll build a new 28,000 kilometers of road. We are dualing roads. We are dualing other roads. In a month or so, you'll see the president working on the Mombasa Road from Chumvi Junction all the way to Emali. Very soon, later in the year, Makutano, Embu, Chuka, all the way to Meru, Maua, and there are other roads, including Namanga to Kitengela, including getting the road in Marwa, extending it all the way to Nyeri Town, Nanyuke, Isiolo, and all the other roads.